alchemicacademic.com. You are the book. Monthly courses designed to help you read yourself. Book now.
All right. So, Chakra Nova. What is Chakra Nova? Well, Chakra Nova is a project that me, Prime Harmonic, and Racine Maurice are in this actual project to bring this project to life. What we do is work on this not daily, but what we call that bi-daily, maybe every other day, something like that, where we're formulating the handbook, we're doing research, we're having conversations, we're discussing our life experiences in the hopes of understanding what a chakra is in the space that we could be able to discuss it. This is my second time teaching chakras in a series like this. The first time I did it weekly, it's daily. And Mama Mystic said, peace, everyone. She just texted me. And so from there, the reason why we're doing this monthly is because we need to fully understand this. And so what we'll be discussing today may be different. I'm going to take you from the abstract, and then I'm going to bring you to the literal, and then Prime Harmonic is going to do a synthesis of both. Why is this going to be powerful? Why is this going to be helpful? Because, and you know what? That's perfectly fine, right? So today we're doing a guided meditation, meaning that we're able to direct our meditation to where we need to really center it. And right now, that mind is the most important brain that we have. An example would be a child doesn't have the function of its brain, but it still manages to live because it's a domino brain. The brain that digests and processes our food is the actual modality that allows us to our breathing. I don't know about you, but it's very important to my existence on this 3D reality. And we are just tying it all in. So chakra is the actual gland. Nova is the explosion or the awakening of your spiritual energy. And one of the main points that I want to kind of hit home before we start this is that if you are serious about activating your chakras, then you will develop a new body, new mind. And this is very, very scary because your old body is triggered and feeling rejected. So it's negative things that are likely to come up. So I'm going to let you know that if you are taking this process easy as you may think, however, one may always seek a remedy in trying times, and you may waver on this, but the remedy from getting me through all of my processes, all of my darknesses, all of my confusion has been water. And we discussed this in the root chakra, which was ruled by the element of water. And once again, we're discussing water. And I might double down and say we might discuss water in every single video because this is the actual insulation that we need for Kundalini raising, right? Because Kundalini is a fire. However, this fire can warm us and comfort us, but it can also scorch us, meaning that if we are doing spiritual work, and we don't have any type of remedy or any type of antithesis to our spiritual work, we drain ourselves and we feel depleted and we feel empty. Why prevent the way that we can prevent that is through the modality of water. So I just want to share that with you. Okay, so what we'll be talking about today, in our first slides, we will deal with the abstract. We will discuss the place of the pearl. Now, you may be wondering, why does he have a pearl and fire there? Well, it's abstract, but sometimes we may look at abstract, and since we don't understand the abstract meaning, we simply would write it off as to being stupid. But that is what the architects of esoteric sciences want you to think. So I'm going to challenge you to look at the abstract to find meaning in your body. And we're going to be able to break down the abstract through parables. From there, we'll discuss the solar plexus chakra and how these parables or these abstractions relate to the solar plexus. I'm not just going to leave you in spiritual esoteric world though, however, although many do. I'm going to make it be literal and tie it into your body, tie it into your subconscious mind. Of course, we'll deal with the pancreas because the pancreas is deeply connected to the solar plexus chakra, and we'll understand its function in our spiritual life. And it's its function specifically in this activation of the solar plexus chakra. And the reason that I'm specifically outlining abstract versus literal is because one is very easily misled into thinking that the abstract can save you and the abstract can bring you into a place of bliss or nirvana. The teachings of nirvana, the teachings of bliss are indicating that they come from within. So if we don't know our glands and our master glands, the pancreas is a gland organ, okay? So therefore, it is a master gland. It has multiple and dual functions. So we're just bringing our mind and our awareness to it, and then hopefully bringing some a little deeper, right? And then from there, we'll discuss healing and activating the solar plexus. From there, we'll discuss the herbs that I've been taking. Once again, this is not medical advice. I'm just simply and the herbs that I'm referencing are the herbs that I'm taking. My wife is in the chat. So if you feel as though I'm not taking all of these herbs, you can ask her. You know, I'm really kind of committed to this process. And so please do your own research and do your own due diligence on homeopathic medicine, please. From there, I'm just going to give a rough overview of the Kundalini yoga process that I've been doing. I've been rubbing my organs, y'all. When I'm feeling a little troubled and disheveled, I go ahead and give my stomach a rub from the inside. It's a beautiful experience that I just want to share with you as well. And then finally, I'm gonna pass the mic to Prime Harmonic, and he is going to deliver us into the guided meditation where, let me get my pointer, because if my pointer ain't here, it ain't right, where he is going to take the abstract and the literal, and probably minus the Kundalini, everything that I've talked about, and we're going to bring it into this meditation. You guys have a question? I guess not. If you do have a question, feel free to unmute yourself. But if you do unmute yourself, I'll stop, because I'll just assume that you guys have a question, okay? Questions are what we're here for, because your understanding of what I'm saying, all of the added value, the graphics, the slideshow, everything don't matter to me. If you don't understand what I'm talking about, then I feel as though, I owe you something, okay? So even to that point, if you feel like, this was a waste of my time, I didn't understand nothing of what you were saying, I want my money back, I would give you, with honor, you know what I'm saying? That's like my primary goal here, is for you guys to understand how important it is to learn yourself. And then once you do learn yourself, how powerful you will be in this matrix. Okay. So this is not the regular spiritual miracle talk, because generally people like to run from the matrix, but this conversation is for you to embrace the matrix. One of the things about this course is that I'm not here for a long time. I'm only here for a good time. So once again, if you have a question, unmute yourself and, do what you need to do. But otherwise, if I'm going too fast, too slow, please let me know. But the place of the pearl. Why are we calling it the place of the pearl? Why does Hood Mystic have pearls and fire at the bottom of this slideshow? He is so creative and so artistic, and not quite. I'm just utilizing the code words within the actual text to bring it connected to the body. So Manipura chakra is better known as the solar plexus chakra. It is the third of the 7 primary chakras in Hindu tantric thought. So one of the things that I want to say to you guys is that if you're taking this process seriously, you're interested in the Kundalini raising process, until you understand these energies, then move on gradually. It's the same as walking up the steps. It's the same as, building a house. You start from the foundation. Nobody build a house from the third eye up. I want to have a beautiful attic, so let me just put this attic up with no foundation. It's just impossible in this realm. So let's get acquainted with this realm and do things right. We want to build a sturdy spiritual foundation. So the problem with me, I wanted to do everything extraordinary right off the bat. And I, was still experiencing the harshness of life, knowing that I have all of this spiritual energy, but I just wanted to be great first. Hello, everyone. This is the Hood Mystic, aka Kyrie. And I want to talk to you about how to read natal charts easily and effectively. These next videos will help you understand the book by that same title, but also encourage you to join me at Spiritual Ascension University. Also, if you want to learn more about this intimate science we know and love called astrology, please utilize the links in the description for more information. Thank you guys for watching this video, and be sure to hit me up if you have any additional questions at hoodmystic@gmail.com. Peace.